Welcome to LiberoAssurance Marine Training video series. This video is an introduction to MLC Manning Agents. Manning Agencies. A Manning Agency is responsible for recruiting and placing seafarers. They post job openings, screen applicants, and connect them with shipping companies. They also handle medical checks, visa arrangements, and local procedures for crew joining. Under the Maritime Labour Convention 2006, this falls under recruitment and placement services. There are three main types of manning agencies. An introductory agency sends candidate documents to shipping companies for review. For a fee, they may provide CVs or even conduct interviews on behalf of the employer. Since they don't handle the full recruitment process, they may fall outside the definition of a recruitment and placement service under the MLC 2006. A hiring hall is an organization, usually part of a labor union, that supplies crew to companies with a collective bargaining agreement. Depending on the union contract or local laws, employers may use it voluntarily or be required to do so. Since seafarers must join the union before being hired, this setup can create a halcyon closed shop. Before assigning someone, the union must ensure they're qualified and responsible. Unions often set a code of conduct for their members, and hiring halls are common in skilled trades where quick placement is key. If the hiring hall is respected, the relationship between union and employer can be strong and smooth. The union also handles qualifications, eligibility, and job record management. An employment business hires seafarers on behalf of shipping companies, much like a temp agency for shore-based jobs. In many cases, especially under the EU Directive on Temporary Agency Work, the agency itself may be considered the seafarer's official employer. A good manning agency should be transparent in its operations. It must obtain a license from the national authority and comply with national laws or regulations. It should be able to provide a list of clients for feedback. The agency must react promptly to issues and address them immediately. ISO certification is recommended, especially when aligned with MLC and STCW requirements. TMSA vetting is also valuable, even if not a formal certification. A reputable agency builds lasting relationships with both seafarers and clients. It should allow some degree of selection among applicants. Verification of all credentials is essential. The agency must handle data responsibly and comply with data protection laws like the GDPR. It should offer positive references during due diligence processes. Fulfilling contractual obligations in a timely manner is critical. 24-hour availability, including a dedicated customer relations manager, is a strong asset. During audits, the agency must be able to provide reliable references. Finally, adaptability, understanding, and delivering exactly what each client needs is key. A manning agency must provide an accurate description of employment terms, conditions, and compensation. It should ensure that seafarers can be easily released at the end of their contract. No fees should ever be charged to seafarers for recruitment or placement. Discriminatory practices must be avoided, including victimization or bias based on gender, age, or race. The agency must not keep blacklists, especially against those who raise complaints under the MLC or about safety and health. Only genuine job offers and honest descriptions of job requirements should be made. A good agency must understand applicable national laws on labor supply and flag state regulations. It should be able to recommend shipping companies and provide performance references. Break clauses in contracts must be easy to negotiate and clearly agreed upon. Services should be fairly priced and comprehensive, without charging seafarers for MLC-mandated conditions. Finally, agencies must clearly explain their responsibilities and those of the shipowner, so that seafarers know exactly who is accountable for what. A crew manager is a company that employs seafarers on behalf of a shipowner or manager, or sometimes, on its own behalf. It selects competent and suitable seafarers, based on their experience, and assigns them to vessels under its management. The crew manager may serve as the official maritime employer, assuming full legal responsibility for the crew. It signs crew management agreements with shipowners, such as Crewman A or Crewman B. The company conducts interviews, verifies licenses and certificates, and ensures all medical and local requirements are fulfilled. It also makes sure the flag state regulations are followed, especially those concerning crew certifications and ranks. The crew manager ensures compliance with flag state laws related to employment, taxation, and social security. It arranges insurance policies under its own name covering crew protection, liability, and accident-related claims. Its responsibilities extend to all crew-related matters, including travel to and from ships, payroll processing, medical arrangements and replacements, as well as handling leave requests and collective bargaining agreements. The crew manager also identifies and updates the training needs of seafarers. It supports cadet development through IMO STCW certification programs and implements both onboard and onshore training, ensuring seafarers maintain a high level of skill and professionalism. ILO MLC 2006. Standard A 1.4 and Regulation 1.4 of the Maritime Labour Convention aim to ensure that all seafarers have access to an effective and reliable recruitment and placement system. These standards apply to both public and private services that recruit or place a significant number of seafarers or exist primarily for that purpose. They require that all seafarers can freely access fair and responsible employment services, without discrimination or hidden costs. When ship owners use recruitment services from non-ratifying countries, they must still comply with MLC 2006 standards. Public services, including those run by seafarers' unions, must operate in an orderly and transparent way, protecting the rights of seafarers at every step. Importantly, recruitment agencies are strictly prohibited from using blacklists or any system that prevents qualified seafarers from finding work. Private agencies must be licensed or certified and follow proper regulations. And crucially, seafarers cannot be charged any recruitment or placement fees, either directly or indirectly. The only acceptable costs are for obtaining essential personal documents, like medical certificates, passports, and seafarer books. Finally, all recruitment agencies must maintain an up-to-date record of the seafarers they place, which must be available for inspection by the competent authorities. The Maritime Labour Convention sets clear requirements for private recruitment and placement services. These agencies must inform seafarers of their rights and duties under their employment agreements, allow them to review and understand these agreements before and after signing, ensure all seafarers they place are fully qualified and properly documented, respect applicable laws and collective agreements, confirm that ship owners have the means to prevent seafarers from being stranded, provide financial protection, such as insurance, in case the agency or shipowner fails to meet their contractual obligations. And lastly, ensure there is a complaint process in place, with proper investigation and reporting of unresolved cases. When a country enforces standards equivalent to the MLC 2006, it must also inform its citizens about the risks of working on ships flying the flag of a non-ratifying state. TMSA-vetted ships must follow specific guidelines that can also benefit non-TMSA-vetted owners. When duties are assigned to manning agents or contractors, the company is still held accountable under the TMSA, as if it performed those duties directly. Therefore, companies should ensure that each vessel is staffed with trained, competent, and motivated individuals who understand their responsibilities and work effectively as a team. Establish clear procedures for hiring, training, and supporting seafarers, including verifying the authenticity and validity of competency certificates, taking additional steps to confirm crew competence and the accuracy of employment records, providing adequate support for seafarers' contractual terms, personal needs, and well-being, defining the working language on board and ensuring all crew members can communicate in it, ensuring medical fitness is confirmed at the time of hiring and through periodic checks, maintaining training records for all staff, and finally, keeping accurate records of working hours while ensuring rest periods are respected. We hope you enjoyed this short video. You can always learn more by joining LiberoAssurance Maritime e-courses. Hope to see you there soon.